It's no longer news that Tinubu has hit the ground running after he assumed office as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It will be recalled that Tinubu signed some bills into law, including student loan bills. Also suspended the chairman of the EFCC and governor of Central Bank. Speaking during his live Facebook session, popular Nigerian broadcaster Daddy Freeze said some of the supporters of Peter Obi are insulting him because he said Tinubu is working. Hear him. I don't know why the supporters of Obi are insulting me. Everybody now they want to get favor. Of course, they are supporting Tinubu now. You have never supported Peter Obi because I said I once heard when you said, "Oh yes, that if you had known, you would have supported Tinubu." Did you support Obi in the first place? All of you are just coming out to see all manner of things. Somebody came out and said, "Oh, they were calling her barren because he supported Tinubu." At the end of the day, we saw a lot of people that were beaten, that were brutalized because they were supporting Peter Obi. So I don't even understand all these games. These guys are just playing games. You too, you are saying it. The other one that calls himself a comedian, Sheyi Law, said, "Oh, yeah, so Tinubu, because of you, I know if you drink water or keep cup, oh, they are all against me all over the place." That is the same game Asari Dokubo is playing. All of you, whatever you are doing in this country, all of us did it together. All of us did it together. When people who are supposed to say the truth, when people who are supposed to know better are beginning to shift ground, and that means if you cannot beat them, you join them. That is what is happening. Anybody, if you just want to trend, just talk about Igbos. The next you talk about Peter Obi, they will clap for you. They will clap for you. That is it. Which work is it that he has done? Putting Nigeria in pains, and that is the work they said he's doing. Now they are not insulting you. Continue with your opinions. Everybody has right to use their opinions. So which one be say that they abuse you? Wait till you they talk, you they vex people, and wait till they talk, they vex people, and wait till other people they talk, they vex you. So everybody has a right to say whatever. If you say that is what you think, fine. Don't come and be telling us anybody is insulting you. And if you are being challenged or asked, how has it been eating the ground running? That is automatically as amounted to insult. Nobody is contesting with you, but should bad be taken as good simply because of your so-called working? What has been stolen, even though the property has been decorated. If you are a pastor, try to be on the side of the truth, no matter what may be. Jesus stood firm to the end. By their fruits, even the Bible says, by their fruits you shall know them. Well, anyone commenting and replying this a hypocritical, shameless, noisy, jobless, a lazy social media nuisance and Reno mockery is wasting his time and data because they are jobless and ranting irrelevant things shamelessly on social media to be commenting and liking so that they could be making peanuts money for living. And that is exactly what they are doing. He said nobody is supporting Obi again. I say because they are not even contributing, they are not even, people are beginning to understand that there's no need to be replying these people because they are making money off the people. People should be reasonable and wise to stop commenting and replying these hypocritical, shameless, corny, jobless, confused non-entities and social media nuisance because they are jobless, lazy and jobless, only shamelessly relenting or ranting about Peter Obi, obedient Igbos, and causing problems and enmity between tribes and faith for you to comment and reply as they make money for living. Okay? You will never leave Peter Obi alone. Every insult now comes from Peter Obi supporters and not even article supporters. No, that is it. That is the propaganda we are talking about. You are not sitting, very naive. God will put you in the position of a poor man, and then you shall experience the work done. Not only when you are poor, that is when you will get the repercussion because it's the lot of people who they said the rich also cry. Well, it is because many of them are witches and wizards who don't want anybody to succeed except themselves and their kinsman. You talk too much. Not only you, it's everyone that act contrary to their opinion, but we thank God Nigerians didn't choose wrongly otherwise. Even unknown faces are now making wave by putting Peter Obi's face side by side. Why don't insult them as well and carry on? Mm. This is a senseless clout chaser. Yes, because you are blind and myopic to see he has done nothing except subsidy and Emefiele, nothing else. We all know that the problem with Nigeria is corruption, which is the origin and sources of all forms of crime and insecurity. To fight corruption, which is the origin and source of crimes and insecurity, we need a leader produced by a righteous process, not a rigged process. By so saying, Tinubu is not qualified to lead us out of darkness of corruption, the father of crimes and insecurity in this country. Okay? Will you keep quiet? That the freeze, will you keep quiet? Oh my god, everybody's saying, oh, don't mind the Eagles. They are there. They are just blind. They are blind. What did you expect from fools whose fathers and mothers brought them in a careless and reckless ways? We know people will say they don't pay their bride price. They just put them for house. People originally they don't even expect a bride price. You are insulting. You are insulting. No, that is the problem I have with all these people. What they accuse other people of doing is exactly what they do, and they will come out and tell you that you are the ones doing it. Even your comment didn't even either make you different from those you are criticizing. When you steal a thief's property because he's a thief, you are not in any way less than a thief. Be much wiser. Yes, be wiser. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.